Well, good eye, everybody. My name is Crit Myth, the man who is still quite sick, and the man of 100 voices. But today, I think I have like one, maybe zero voices. And your dad joke, VTuber. Good eye. Welcome on in. Why is my voice randomly spiking? My thing didn't freeze again, did it? Let me check. Compressor, are you behaving? Okay, the compressor's behaving. Nope, it's just the way I sound. But good eye. Welcome on in, everybody. I know I sound like death. Or death's little cousin, Pestilence. But understood. Don't minimize Dark Souls 2. Dark Souls 2 doesn't like to be minimized. But I'm feeling a lot better today. I don't have a fever anymore. I just have the remnants of a fever that I've been fighting off for maybe about 30 hours. So yesterday was miserable. It was nothing but uncomfortably laying down, not being able to do anything. It hurt to sleep. That's what yesterday felt like. It hurt to rest. Everything was bad. I just wanted it all to stop. But not like everything, but all the pain and the sickness and the heightened temperatures. So my fever broke last night. I had the wonderful cold sweats to help calm me down. And now my body is in okay. We are no longer in fever mode. We don't have to try to kill out whatever sickness, but we do need to repair all the damage that we just caused. And oh boy, has there been a lot of damage. As you can tell, I can't talk. I sound like I know I used an analogy before, but I sound like a deflating vacuum bag. Oh, the crack sounds so terrible. Oh no, I have voice scuff. Let's see. Can I use a voice that doesn't sound terrible? Okay, it's getting better. Let's see if I can find a okay, so I can work around it. It just, I have to put on a character voice. Uh-oh. Nope, voice ain't working. So I'm still sick, I'm still tired. So today is not going to be our normal 6-hour stream. It's going to be a much shorter one. I forgot to even put on the ambient light. How foolish of me. And pick up my controller. How can I play this game without any of that? So yeah, don't expect a whole lot today, please. If your expectations are low, that means I can succeed still. It hurts still. I don't know if this is a cause of fever. I probably should research this. But does anybody else get like stinging skin after a fever? Like their nerves on like their arms and legs are just a little too sensitive, so even wearing a shirt hurts. I think that's a sign of a fever because it's like the heightened temperature damaged your nerve endings or something like that. Or I try to cool off by staying in the shower too long and that damages the nerve endings. Who knows? But it feels like I like my nerves are inflamed. And it sucks. So it hurts to exist. It hurts to speak. But god damn it, do I want to play some Dark Souls 2. But I'm going to play some Dark Souls 2. Not a lot. But some. As I try to stay hydrated with my lovely GG energy. Thank you, Bowberry. Thank you, Bow, for making a good flavor, and I love it so much. Thank you. Also, I have my drinkable yogurt breakfast because I stalled too long before streaming. Didn't have time to eat breakfast or lunch. Holy shit, do I sound like terrible. Okay, hopefully as I get more and more excited, or more and more scared, one of the two, my energy levels go up because, god damn, do I sound terrible with low energy right now. Low energy and sick does not make a good sound. Noted. Write this on a notepad. Low energy plus sick equals not good voice. I want to make it at least 2 hours if I can. Let's give it a try. Let's hop back into Chuck Blackspirit, the cousin of John Dark Souls. And you know, it's kind of disturbing that I played this game for 5 hours or 4.5, 450, whatever that is, and I haven't found a boss yet. I'm terrible at this game. Right now, your voice fits the game you're playing? Ah, thank you. At least we have something positive out of it. I have a spear. I need to remember how to play, where we were, and what we were doing, and why. Okay, so we're using a spear because it does dexterity damage. Yeah? Yeah, it's a pretty good dexterity scaler, and we've liked the spear so far. We tried, like, the bandit knife, and it was eh. Maybe its blood proc is the most important thing on it, and we haven't been able to get a blood proc yet. It's also, its range is terrible. And we're also not dexterously strong enough to power stance daggers yet. But okay, I instinctively tried to open the map to try to remember where we were. So I remember 2 things. 1, there is a path that way that I cannot remember where that goes. I think that leads to the green area, which is more of a beginner friendly. We also have... Oh, apparently I'm not full health because of death. Great. Fun mechanic. We also have... I can't remember if it's that way or that way. That leads to the big, scary guys that we don't have enough stats to roll through things yet. Or do we? Where do I check my stats? No. How do I check my stats? Switch. There we go. I don't know which is which. I'm so bad at this game. All right, please give me help. Level, vigor, is it this? Adaptability. I thought that was chicken legs, but cool, it's the arms. We got adaptability to 7. I might want to get adaptability to 10. At that point, I feel like I can roll through shit. Ow! I hurt. What was up here? Oh, it was lore. All right. I can move away from lore. So we have scary wary. I think, do we have the depetrification thing? We have some effigy, so we can get rid of that eventually. Show this to a certain person. Oh, right, this is the respec thing. The max HP reduction penalty is what's keeping you from wanting to play Dark Souls 2. Fair. It is really get good or else. Adaptability chicken legs? Why the hell did you just join the first 10 minutes? Also, hello. Good eye. I hurt. Good eye. Yeah, adaptability chicken legs. When you look at the stats, the adaptability one, the one next to the 7, third from the bottom, doesn't that look like a pair of chicken legs? Am I crazy? And is the one beneath that hollow or arcane? Intelligence. You know, that being a 1 makes a lot of sense. Elden Ring is where we are smart and holy. In this game, we will be dumb and dexterous. The worst combination ever. I'm good with my hands, but I am stupid. That might actually just describe Arthur from Fire Force. Strong as hell. One of the most overpowered swords in the show. But he's dumber than a rock. Or problems again? Yeah. I need some Zyrtec or maybe a saline water gargle to help out. I don't know if Zyrtec's gonna help get over whatever I had. My throat doesn't sound so well. That's accurate. But that's because yesterday I had a fever all day, and it hurt to move, it hurt to sleep. I'm assuming that I had a sore throat yesterday, but I never talked, so I never knew what I sounded like. It wasn't until this morning that I'm like, okay, my fever broke last night. I had a good night's rest. I was nice and warm. I wasn't chilly. Everything was good. And I got up and I talked and I sounded like this. So clearly whatever I had yesterday, the fever, it was definitely some respiratory problem. Because my throat is murdering. Hold on. I made a cup of honey, yeah, and that cup did not join me. Let me go get my honey, yeah. That should help with my throat. I will be right back. All right. I'm back. I have my honey, yeah, along with my GG energy and my yogurt drink. Thank you, honey, yeah. You helped so well. All right, let's get breakfast out of the way. Wash it down with some more honey, yeah. All right. Ow. The potential average strep sickness or the usual flu, something like that. Drink, make sure you get some electrolytes and eat some chicken with some broth. Gotta stay pip, gotta stay feeling good. I appreciate that, Pseudo. Am I still sick? You told me to knock that crap off. Yeah, I'm still sick. The fever broke, so I'm not like bedridden, ill, can't move, can barely take care of Rowan sick. I'm now on the I just got over being bedridden, ill, can't take care of Rowan sick, and my body's like, yay, that was a good fight. God damn, am I tired. So now everything hurts. Nothing's working properly. I'm fatigued and sore and sick. But yeah, that happens. It does. Anyways, I don't see the depetrification item on us. I want to sell these. I haven't found a place to sell things yet either. What's this? Pharaoh's Lockstone. Oh. There's a few places I know to use that. I found a place I can buy stuff, but I haven't found a place that I can sell stuff. All right, let's just make some progress. It's kind of embarrassing that, 5 hours into this game and we haven't even made it to a zone. Wait, do you have a little medicine tea recipe for sore throat? One moment. This stuff helps every day, but hope you like cherry because you it uses for sore throats. Excuse me. I do like cherry, but at the moment I don't have access to a lot of stuff. That's why I use my honey, yeah. Hot water, honey, and lemon juice. It's like liquid sore throat cure. Okay, I need to remember where we're going, why, and how. So we pull on this thing. It opens up. And we walk. Luckily, you can add honey to it as well, because honey doesn't cut through, luckily. The cherry subtle is not. Well, I like cherry. Okay, once I find safety, I need to remember... Right, it's a nice 2-hit combo. What's the big attack? Another 2-hit combo. Alright, so there's the sweep attack. It's the jumping light attack is the sweeping hit. Right, I could have just teleported there. I'm an actual big dum-dum. Hey, you with the face. Alright, let's test out our new adaptability on Kezu over here. Can I roll through your attacks yet? Sort of. Guys, I think we have hit the equinox. Ow. I now feel good enough to actually dodge. I still want the number to go to 10 because 10's a better number than 7. Does this explode by chance? I want to know what's under here. Hello. Who's next? Aren't there guys with archers about to... Doesn't that guy like shoot arrows? Oh, that one does. And then you're alive. Fixing. Ow! You're a bitch. Ow. Uh-oh. I thought you were dead. Ow, lock-on sucks. I'm okay. Ooh, a life gem. Ooh, hollow boots. Yeah, short bow. Where did all these bastards come from? All right, we finally get to make some progress. I think. We've been here before, haven't we? Did I get stuck here? Okay, we for sure have been here. Are you alive? You are. At least you were. Shiny! Do I try for it? Oh, hello. How else would I get to there if not right here with a big old jump? Oh shit, that's actually how you do it. I will be honest, I was kidding. I was looking to fall to my death for content, but, the pain. No content here, just figuring it out normally. No content. Sick VTuber figures out puzzle while trying to do content. Oh, I remember. I opened up that door because it had a fog gate on it. And it wasn't a boss gate, it was a loading gate because this game exists. Or let me rephrase this. This game is so old that loading gates were a thing. Ooh, you can jump up there. I don't care. Have a nice fall. How many of you are alive and how many of you are not? Can you lock on to the son of a bitch? Good use of friendly fire. Oh, shit. I just gave him a bacterectomy. Are you alive? Got the recipe. One moment. Gonna make it easy to follow. Don't worry about it. I don't think I'll be able to make it one way or the other. I don't have the ability to go get ingredients currently. And I get the feeling I don't have what's on hand. But I appreciate the sentiment. Look at all of the shinies. Maybe next time. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Hello, Bodkai. Good eye. Welcome on in. I feel like I've made more progress than this. Where did I stop? Because I remember this section. Yeah, I fell into this room and then got, you know, ganged up on. Which means I should go here and then back it up. And then I do the same thing here. Yep. Quick dodge. Spear. Happy Mother's Day, everyone. I forgot it was Mother's Day. Yes, happy Mother's Day. All right, is that all of them? I thought there were 3 in here. Oh, there are. And then there was an item back here. Yeah. Look at me. I'm having memories. Ah! Look at me. I completely forgot. Excuse me. How did you block that? Wait, could I have teleported somewhere and I'm just being a big dum-dum? Oh shit, I need my fan on. I'm starting over. Wait a second. Why does this thing have so little durability? Alright, I'm going back. I have now discovered a feature that I do not like in this game. It didn't bother me in Dark Souls 3 because it was so rare between bonfires that you would actually need to recharge your durability, but I'm glad I looked. This thing would have broken on me and I would have been none the wiser. All right, durability's back. I wonder if one of the reasons people learned in Dark Souls to ignore the trash. Things betwixt. No, I'm here in the forest. Yeah, Cardinal Tower, I did make progress. I'm going to finish that thought. I wonder if one of the reasons people in Dark Souls learned to just run past enemies and not just kill them every time was so that they would be able to maintain their durability for a boss. What do you have? I do like the idea of fist weapons. Is it sad that I'm looking at weapons and I'm determining if I want to use them based on their durability? God, do the fist weapons scale, but they suck otherwise. Are you the one that sells? You are. I am the one that knocks. All right, so we have a Pharaoh's Contraption, and we have the Petrification Branch, and I want both of those. What was this? Right, I had to buy that. And then Brightbug. Those seem really good. I really want both of these, but that's a lot of souls.
Lively times these are.
I need to remember. Is one of those Pharaoh things up here? don't think so. There's an enemy up here, right? Like behind me. God, that hit so hard. Ooh, did you drop? No. Alright, this isn't the spot I'm remembering. Of course, that causes me pain. Where was that thing that requires the Pharaoh's Lockstone? I remember one on the path to the Soldier's Giants, and that's in a pretty hard to miss spot. And then another one is in a room that required a ladder. I'm not sure if it had a mimic, but I think it had a mimic in there. Ow! Okay, I'm just running. Straight up forget this section. You guys come down? I get the feeling they might. I don't want to start anything unless I know I can... Why this weird texture from the blood stain? Okay, it looks like they do not. Hello? Ow. That caused me pain. Oh, cool. That's a one-shot. I like that. Is there another one in here? Unsure, but I should push this button anyways. Oh. I should push this button anyways. The things didn't explode. Oh, there it goes. That's what I was looking for. Hey, I think this might be the room I was talking about. Yeah! Number 3? Do you care to join? Here's the thing I was thinking of. Open. Oh, what the hell? I'm confused. Help. Is this where I have to do the examine on the wall? Because that's how you open things, but it doesn't give you a prompt? Do I stab it? I have to stab it? Dark ahead by the way of torch. I see 2 metal boxes, so they both should be fine. Maybe a trap. That one did not have a trap. Oh, shit. An early game Titanite slab? And I don't know what a chloranthi ring is. Hi, Rowan. Welcome to stream. I'm gonna look at a chloranthi ring. Oh, and I can always put it on. Oh, it's a good ring. Oh, that's a good ring to get early on. I say early on. We're 6 hours into stream. There's nothing early about this other than the fact that I haven't met a boss. Yo, am I bad at Dark Souls? So I explored that way, I remember. I didn't go this way too far. He said something about closing the door, and that irritated me. What did I discover over here again? And did I knock off the path to where I don't need to... Oh, look, a ladder. You alive? R. What's up the ladder? I think I understand why I didn't get to a boss. Ooh, shiny. Ah, I think I know what they want me to do. Ooh. I want that. Nope. Wait, what the hell? There's a person here. Oh. Do I just stab him? But what if friend? Oh, not friend. Small, smooth, and silky stone. What the fuck is that? A smooth and silky stone. Well, no shit. Well, good news. Yes, I was supposed to indeed stab him. So can I just make the jump? The answer is no. I'm gonna die. I thought I was gonna die from the fall. Did you come after me? Oh shit. You guys are so generous. Ooh, shiny. Ooh, what's that? Right. To get back up there, I need to go this way. We'll let the lumberjacks be. They're not harming anyone yet. Alright, so the question is, did I mistime it? Or is there another way to get up there? Maybe if I just go straight. Yeah, that was the answer. Good stuff. I did it! I did it, chat! Let's go, citizens. Oh, there's a box up here. What's in the box? Ooh, a shiny. What's a mail breaker? You have my attention. Also, infantry helm? Nothing's as strong as the spiked. Other than the old knight, but its durability is low as shit. Which makes sense. It's old. It'll keep you alive until it doesn't. I'm sorry, what's that stat down there? Attribute bonus. Physical defense. Influence of physical defense on effectiveness of armor worn. Okay. Sure. I didn't realize physical defense was a stat. Oh, I gotta cause myself more pain. Ah, fall damage. Alright, Rowan has left us. He is tired of me not paying him any attention. Don't worry, he will get attention later. Did you guys see the low res for a hot second there? Oh. That's not what I wanted. I wanted the item. Alright, nothing happens when I touch the tree. Okay. Ladder go up. Now, can I make the jump of scariness? I'm gonna guess the answer is no. And I think they put that rock there just to ensure that. Because this looks like something I could almost make. And it seems like something I'll eventually get to. But then it leads to the path where I think I'm supposed to go. What was in this direction again? Can anyone remind me? If not, I'm going to go explore it. I remember a turtle night. I remember some other nights. You're not alive. But you are. Oi, one of you, fight me. Can I open that door? Oh, right. Now I remember it led to the fire demon room. Doesn't open. So up there is a trap, but we got the item. I think it was a halberd. And then there was nothing over here other than Mr. Turtle. So we'll leave Mr. Turtle alone. I want my durability. Let us check out the fire room. Are you alive? Yes, you are. Let's fix that. And then we have stairs to nowhere. Come here, honey. Yeah, I need you. I wonder how much of my voice, my noise removal, is treating as noise. Alright, so now I should be able to actually get to the elevator and head to the room of pain. Right, we made a connection here. Which gives us access to the elevator, but not access to that side, which has a chest. Which means this has to come from later with, yet again, another connection. This connects right here, which is right next to the bonfire. That guy's gonna stab me, isn't he? You were thinking about it. I know you were. Ooh, he flies. Ooh, what's this way? This is a dangerous game for me to play. I pretty much play with just, like, every strain of ADHD you can think of. Hello. Right, this is the room of the Tree of the Pain. That had an ending to it, so I'm not going to go there. Excuse me, and since we can head down with a full round of Estus and a fully healed spear, we're going to do it. We're gonna find a boss, or we're gonna find something that is the equivalent of a boss. Can I burn anything? Okay. I can burn an effigy to make this place uninvadable, but we'll see if we get an invader. If we get an invader, well, we'll just stop playing, because I don't want to fight invaders. That's not how I have fun. And maybe they'll just leave, or they'll just kill me and move on, and then I'll just burn it and prevent from playing. I don't like the fact that I have to use a consumable in order to prevent online play. That should be as simple as an option, not something you're forced into. But if you want to make it a challenge mode by getting rid of your thing that causes hollowing, you can stop invaders. All right, we're going down. Does this just point me directly at the miserable beast? Oh. No, it does not. As a matter of fact, I don't get anywhere close to the miserable beast. Cave ahead. Ally required. This feels like either the floor is going to give out on me. Oh no. He parried me. I'm so used to future games where as soon as you parry, they have the window, and I see the window is a lot slower this time around. It's locked. Is this one of the doors you can... No. I see something in there. So locked probably implies you can open it from the other side. Try lightning. Okay. God, I sound just miserable, don't I? Welcome back, Rowan. Boss ahead. I was told cave ahead. Be wary of man. Okay, this is kind of what I was afraid of. I don't want to donate 5,000 souls because I'm terrible at this game. So I'd rather turn 5,000 souls into 5,000 stats. Also, this would be a good way to look around. Ah, there isn't a way for me to jump down from this elevator. Ooh, please, Rowan, do not do that. Please get down, young boy. I know you want attention, Rowan, but you really need to remember that. Oh, hello. Ow! How are you alive? Oh, there was another one behind him. Rowan. Hold on, I need to talk to Ro. And Rowan has left. He was bothering me a little too much, so I kicked him out. We'll see how he handles having the door shut for the first time. I'm assuming he's going to handle it terribly. Okay. What was I doing again? I was leveling up. You know, instead of leveling up, I could always buy the thing that I just used to unlock the secrets, which I think I'm going to do. One of those, it's always better to have one of these on hand. I can't buy the stupid petrification branch. There. Alright, now I'm going to spend as much as I can on leveling up. Which I think is one level.
Bearer of the curse. Seek souls. less
Yeah.
physical.
How's it going? I'm doing all right. Good eye. Welcome on in, DJ. I'm still a little on the sick side. All right, I can't do that. But I'm doing a lot better than I was the other day. Only 2 endurance is so little. It would be nice to eventually get stamina up to 100. It's been a while. I'm sorry about that. Excuse me. But I hope that means you've been busy and having a nice, fulfilling life. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I want to get ADP to 10 first, even though if they are wasted stats. I just want to make sure the rolls are feeling as good as I thought they were. I think 10 is all I'll ever need. So if we rush this, then I can ignore it. Wait, what? Goodness, you forgot? What do you mean you forgot? Forgot what? Well, good eye. Welcome on in. All right, I'm going to open the door again and see if Rowan has learned anything from his brief exile. Ow. And I know the way for me to actually, like, break this behavior from him is going to be just let him keep clawing at my chair and don't give him attention. But that means I have to let him claw my chair to teach him that I'm not going to give him attention. It's a lose-lose for me no matter what I do. Yo, what's good? Bread, good eye. Welcome on in. What, this? Fair. But yeah, it's going to be a shorter stream today. Because as you can tell, I'm still quite sick. I just felt a lot better this morning. And I'm like, yeah, let's have a stream. And then I started to get up and move around a bit. I'm like, no! I sound and feel like death. Still an enemy over here, right? It locked. All right, loading zone or boss room? Let us find out together. You have to work on a weekend? Ah, the worst. Please be a loading zone. That is not a loading zone. Hey, we got to our first boss. Why does he look like the tree? Oh? Oh, he moves fast. I don't like that. Please be first boss level. Never mind, you're just in time. Exactly, see? No harm, no foul. Why do I feel like I'm going to get, like, absolutely crushed by this fellow? That's why. Oh, he's a giant. I mean, no duh, like, actual giant, but you know what I mean. Rule 3. Uh-oh. I got greedy! Let stamina recover, please. He dismembered himself. Guys, he's been disarmed. Hello. Yay! Why do you feel like I'll steamroll him? Ah. Probably that's why. That was fun. Huh. I see they tried to open the suspicious-looking wall during the fight. Praise the sun. Not wrong. Oh. Well, Rowan's in here and he's behaving, so he deserves to be on screen. Nice. Well, you'll be watching if I noticed anything. Okay. Hey, we have 10,000 now. What a nice intro boss, but he feels non-mandatory. I'm going to guess the lock or the key that we got is for this lock in the hallway. You okay, Rowan? And we got this. So he was a, yeah, soul of the last giant. So he was a soul. And eventually we can't turn it into weapons. Can we turn it into his arm? Nope. What do you mean, nope? Oh, like it's not for this? Dumb. So what did we get then? We just have a key. Where are keys stored? Oh, here they are. Open soldier door in the Forest of Giants. What's the soldier's door? Alright, but it's in the Forest of Giants. Understood. Alright, and then we could do something sneaky if we did this. Right? Excuse me. But yes. Way on the right, you guess. Okay. I'll find it when I find it. Hello. Oh, you're not friend. I thought you were like Onion Knight. Onion Knight comes down on an elevator, but he's friendly. Why aren't you friendly? Is he stuck? God, I love the spear. The prankster works like 1 out of 10 times, but he surprised you too? Maybe it's because I'm playing it backwards where I've already seen the Onion Knight come down the elevator, that I was expecting a friend to come down the elevator. Oh. This doesn't actually let me get to the other side. Nor does it help me get down there to fight Mr. Happy Pants. Excuse you. Can you not? Rude as shit. No, you mean he just doesn't appear always? Oh. Fascinating. Happy lizard. He is a happy lizard. Oh, this is bad. I don't want to lose my souls. But we're so close to being able to buy a petrification branch. I'm going to do something I've never done in any of my Souls-like playthroughs. I'm going to farm a couple of souls. Anyways, you predict it's possible to fight another boss? For some reason, I think instead of the word predict, you mean you know it's possible to fight another boss. But we are so close. Ha ha ha, we can roll through attacks now. How much do you give again? Like 600? Eh, like 400, so we need to kill 3 of them. We can do that. Ow. Uh-oh. I got buffered. Oh, I haven't farmed? Well, in this game, you only farm after a certain point. You can't explain. Sorry, later. All right. But no, in Elden Ring, I never farmed. I never, like, went around being like, I need to get souls. I need to get souls. There might have been a section where, like, I'm doing what I'm doing now, where I went around to top off my souls in order to get a level. But I never, like, explicitly said, let's take 5 to 10 minutes and just get souls. Never did that in Elden Ring, never did that in Dark Souls 3. I do, however, have a natural tendency to kill out trash mobs as I, like, progress, so I never really farmed, per se, but I also didn't skip enemies. Hello, man with shield. Ow, I deserve that. I don't think I deserve that. Probably did. Where are you going? Levels! And there we go. We have enough. Respect. Thank you. Help? Well, Clara, first of all, good night, and welcome on in. And what do you mean? The sword and shield always have that same 3-hit combo? I wouldn't say always. They occasionally do a 4th hit where they stab. But that seems to be their bread and butter. The 3 with the occasional chance at the 4. And the 4 seems to be rare. You got into a Hoyoverse game? Okay, yeah, that's a fair reason to call for help. Which one was it? You noticed? You were about to say. Well, yeah. I'm not that dumb. Zenless. Ah! Zenless is a fun one from what I hear.
I knew you'd be back.
I knew I'd be back too, because you still have something I want. I want this stick. Oh god, my arms hurt. Frick, I mean, not that dumb, you're the smartest? Not smartest. I'm smart. I'm not smartest. It's hard to use superlatives in cases like that. I like my ability to think. Bless me in health. Thank you. Ow. Yeah, I don't know how much longer I can last. God damn. At least we took down a boss. At least there's that. You're welcome rudely. You barely started out. You already have a rank S character without those codes from ads. Damn. I've never played, so I don't know like how impressive that is. I seem too smart. Ow. Your luck is very odd. Preach. Preaching to the choir. Do I want to hit about that merchant lady? Probably not. I see no purpose. She's a merchant. That's all I need to know. All right. So paths now. I probably need to go this way. Something to do with that guy. Because I already explored all the way over here. Are you guys going to fall or not? There are more, possibly? Oh, well, that would make sense. Bait and switch. Come on, undead. Ow. You stabbed me. One more? There's always one more. Always gets shot? He doesn't always, because the first time I tried this, he didn't get shot. It did, however, blow up the explosives across the room. So I didn't have to worry about those. Yay! Alright, so we're finally going to head this way where we're going to get trapped. Yeah, but then you master the running away like a chicken and all good. No, 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 not like a chicken, like a strategist.
I'll leave this one to you. I'm worried about what might be inside.
Excuse me. Okay. Oh, that's the people on the trees. Aha! And there's the I can no longer leave. See, if I was an enemy horde. Do I have a lockstone? What's that? Ow. Why you attack so quick? Oh, there we go. Only thing annoying is your iPhone cord is seriously overheating for some reason. Oh, that's not good. You're talking, you barely touch it and you're quickly pulling your hand away because of how hot it is. Yeah, it is pretty hectic on phone software. I don't think those games are optimized. Easy, don't worry about the lock then? Okay. Ooh, a shiny. Ooh, what's this? You liar. He lied. Also, one more thing, you'll probably not do it, but there's a fake wall here. Is there? Do you remember how to find them? Yeah, you have to hit the activate button. But my problem is this person put a message, like right here, which means I can't activate it. And also the only hidden wall that I ever saw. Unless he means it's down there, which is more likely. Top not hot anymore? Good. Good, good. Sorry to say if anything. Also, the message is in fact false. Ah! I wonder if it meant this ahead. But the part that confuses me is I did come across a hidden wall earlier and it only opened when I attacked it. But that might have been specific for, what's it called? A Pharaoh's Lockstone. That one only opened up after attacking it and only after activating. What kind of wall? A Pharaoh's Lockstone. Door ahead. There it is. The different kind of a head. Alright. Well, then you have the slab? I had a slab. It got consumed. Okay. Oh, and it was a visual? That's mean. Oh shit, a staff. Well, I'm too dumb to use that. Pain. Man, I need to go lay down. Visions of overwhelming, therefore pull back. Oh, I remember this side. I know where we are. Frozen. Wait, was that just a path to just go all the way around? And then go say hi to the person who locked us in?
Well, I see you managed to escape.
Motherfucker.
I hope that brave warrior didn't come a cropper either. Be careful out there. There's talk of unsavory bandits who prey upon travelers like yourself.
Okay.
Oh. But you should take
Consumed?
this.
But this is the only wall like that here, and a place to start your mage run if you put cleric. Ah. Oh, a white
It
sign
allows undead
soapstone.
to call out for help to one another.
Ugh.
Cross the fissures between worlds. With luck, somebody will lend you a hand.
I hated everything about this. And by consumed, I meant this Pharaoh's Lockstone got consumed on use. What's this? Apply magic to right-hand weapon. Oh, that's cool. Online. Online. Ew. I don't want random people playing. I know I've had a friend offer to be my online buddy for quite some time, but... again, it's just not the way that I enjoy. So, unfortunately... this feels like I've checked off every box. Unless I can do something about this tree that looks like a giant. Hey. Quiet. God, that backstab is so cool. Alright, I can't do anything about the giant. And you sent too fast. You thought, you used the slan already? What's slan? Slab? Oh, they're still alive! Where go? I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm thankful that I bought a boss already. Slan, seriously? Slab. Yeah, you can't spell again. No worries. The keys are next to each other. Hello. I'm trying to remember what was out here. If anything. Let's see. I see shinies on a way down, which implies I haven't actually traversed this area yet. Uh-oh. I went to itch my nose and I hit a button. I guess we're exploring this way. Uh-oh. That was supposed to be really cool. My bad. Oh, look, a ladder. Oh, shit. What the hell? I get the feeling this isn't, scripted. Oh, well, let's see how much we can get. A noble? What do you mean a noble? His name was Noob. I'm honestly just curious if he gets bored. I can't tell if it's an NPC or a real player, but calling yourself Noob exclamation point doesn't sound like an NPC name. Well, you misread in the short time you had heard me surprised. Fair. But yeah, it was invaded by Dark Spirit Noob. Yeah, that's a player. Ow. I just don't care. Aw. Noble would be an NPC name, probably. More than likely. And we now see the entire reason I hate the online system of Dark Souls. Because it actually costs me a death, and all I want to do is play the game. So now we're going to use an item so that we don't play online anymore. How fun. Great game design right there. And you know, clearly they learned, because in future games, it's just a setting. Why am I facing the wrong way? It's just a setting. Do you want to play online or offline? And some people want to just enjoy your game. But now, not only did I die, which means I have to go pick up my souls from a person that came into my game without my consent, he also hollowed me one more, and then I had to burn the item that unhollows me just to prevent him and other dickbags from joining. Again, can't complain. We're playing in backwards, so they have learned this lesson that people don't care for your forced online. Which is why in DS3 and Elden Ring, it was fixed. That sounds horrible in more than one way. Yeah, I'm aware. I chose my words carefully. You need to understand how much I actually don't like the forced online play. And it is the most ridiculous response to say, well, we'll let you not have online play. It just requires you to burn a very useful item that's in limited supply. So you can only turn off online temporarily. Good luck. That sounds frightening. Item. Now, if there was if the items were infinite, if they cost 0, if it was as simple as burn this item, turn off online for like 30 minutes, and then it gets turned on, that's fine. I don't care. I would just be the person who every 30 minutes would go burn and turn it off. In which case, at that point, you should just leave it as an option. That shit, it's unfortunate. They thought it would be a fun idea to make Dark Souls even harder, that not only do you have to fight the hard game, you'll occasionally be invaded by other players against your will. And that's just part of it. You now have to PvP, which I really don't care for. Not that bad. Don't worry, we'll help with that Veggies when possible. Yeah, I hope it's a permanent turnoff. Like, this entire area now no longer has online play. Forever until I say otherwise. If it's a timer, or if I turn my game off and turn it back on, and it's gone, I'm going to be pissed. As a matter of fact, I would stop playing Dark Souls 2 if that's how this works. Can I make that jump? We're gonna try. The answer is yes. You think it's more death activated? If it's death activated, that's infuriating as well. I'm gonna die a lot, and I don't want to have to, well, burn one of my... It turns every death into using 2 of my effigies, where my effigies now steal my health and turn on a feature that I absolutely hate. If the online play ends up being a detriment, we might not finish Dark Souls 2. This is how much I hate this feature. Okay. Oh no, I see 2 petrified people. I don't like that. I see a turtle knight. I see some other knights. Where is a safety shallow? Let's try here. Alright, this looks safer now. Hello. I might not be excited for later. There's a good chance I'm not. I wouldn't be surprised with how ingrained this game forces the online if they literally made a section where you had to go invade and win, or you have to kill invaders. It would be terrible game design, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was in there. Alright, I feel safer now, so let's stab the turtle in the back. Oh! I don't feel safe anymore. That scared me. That was one of the coolest counterattacks I've ever seen. Backed off. It was his greatest defense. And his greatest offense. Alright, so there's a secret down there. I don't want to get trapped. There's a path, but it's on fire, so that's a little strange. Do the same thing. Uh-oh. Swing of the sword, or I guess it's a hammer. Thank you, some adaptability. Didn't really understand that before, but you think the game has a workaround for that problem? I mean, there's definitely a workaround, right? It's just not in the settings. Because there is 100% a way to play in offline mode. Because the game might not give you a play in offline mode option, but I could play the game and unplug my internet. There's a way to play the game without internet. I just don't know how to force it. Unless there's something like I have to open a text file and change it from the inside to like give it trouble connecting to the internet, or try to force it to connect to the internet through a Wi-Fi that I'm not actually connected to. Yeah, that's what you meant. I might do that. Like after the stream as I'm resting, I will research how to force Dark Souls 2 into offline mode. Because that's going to be the most fun that I'm going to have in this game. Alright, let's take out the trash. And then let's do some exploring. Alright. So we see this guy is hollowified. We see that path is on fire. Try ranged battle. What do you mean ranged battle? This hurts, right? Oh. It doesn't. Oh, I understand now. Take out the trash and never sounds not vile. Huh. Pardon me. I'll just take that and run. Limzerd. That is much more dangerous than a Limzerd. But now I know what's awaiting me beyond this gate. Ooh, a shiny. Am I gonna get tricked? Part of me feels like something's gonna break through there. There's more in that cave. I saw a door, but I saw a threatening Limzerd. And I will come back when I'm able to take care of it. First of all, I'm gonna check out this cave. It's not that simple? What's not that simple? Well, I won't. It's meant for just running, but as you wish. How aggressive is this shot? So it's meant to do that. Ooh. I am, somewhat curious about the lizard, though. Please hold, please hold. How do I equip arrows? You got the enchanted fire sword? Not bad. You use it for mage run. Oh, that means I probably can't use it all that well. Oh, here are arrows. Oh, arrows that inflict fire damage. Well, those won't be useful against this son of a bitch. I'm bad. Oh, fuck that. You know what? I deserved all of that. I'd laugh harder, but it hurts. Well, that made that decision really easy. Don't try ranged. In the first menu? That was uncalled for, damn! Yeah, so it scales off of fire? Am I reading that right? Influence of faith and intelligence on fire attack. Oh! Got it. So faith and intelligence gives it fire damage. It's not a bad weapon. I want to test it out. And if I take a look at it... Yeah, plus 17, plus 15. That is a solid weapon. Cool. I'm gonna guess I can't do any infusing myself in this game, so I have to find weapons that are enchanted. Just a theory. Let's stick with our spear for now. We're just getting used to it. It's one of the best starting weapons. That doesn't shock me. But okay, now where do I go? So I have a ladder that goes up, but I didn't see a ladder to go all the way up. Like, cool. This brings me back here. Am I supposed to, like, try to jump in? No. And my theory then shall stay unconfirmed by me. Okay. Oh, wait. I can jump in through a window, can't I? Yeah. Hello. Uh-oh. I hate him. Who the hell is throwing fireballs? Pick up the item. It was you? Okay, so that's how I get back. My voice is shot. Holy shit. Got it. There is just a button to nullify it. So as long as I burn it once, it seems to be at least online for the life. I haven't died yet, so I can't confirm if that turns off afterwards. Damn. Aw, Rowan's being such a good boy. He's taking a nap in his cat tree. No, that's why the brackets could be drunk Deneman or Yellow Flash. Huh? I don't get either reference. Ugh, everything hurts. Okay, I'm trying to figure things out. So we've explored pretty much all of that way. We haven't explored the fire pit of hell. What else haven't we done? Is there any more to explore here? Ow! Don't sneak up on me like that. Obviously, I missed something there, which is probably more that oriented. Maybe there's something over there. Yes, absolutely. I do hear shiny over here. That sounds like a shiny lizard. I don't think I can make the jump over there unless I'm coming from here, which I'm guessing has its own path on the inner side. Guys, I don't think I can make it. I'm starting to feel the dizzy. My voice is hanging on by a thread. My body is at its limits. This is where I'm gonna have to stop today. Oh, god damn, I hate being sick. It's just the absolute worst. My guess is our chef's kiss. Okay. Just do my best then. I appreciate that. But yeah, I'm going to try to find a way to get... I think I can get the thing on screen. Cool, no new updates. There's probably a way to force this into offline mode somehow. I'll do some digging on that and I'll figure it out. Later. Well, thank you for tuning in. I hope you had fun. This goes for everybody out there. I'm sorry it's a short stream. I know it's the normal Sunday, the Souls-like Sunday. But after having to cancel Hollow Knight yesterday, I'm just sad with how sick I am. Clearly, I don't sound great. But at least I'm over the hump of the miserable part of the illness. Now I just need to be on the... get some carbs and protein in me, let my body heal up, get my body some energy again, so that it can fix the damage that this illness has caused. But I hope you had a good time, everybody. Again, sorry it was so short, but even short streams can be fun ones. We'll be back next week with some more Dark Souls 2. Maybe I'll even slip in another stream sometime. Nah, I'm not going to promise that. We'll plan for VtuberEN Wednesday. I have the next week off of work for a vacation where I'm just going to stay at home. So at least I get to relax instead of being ill all the time. Stay well, get water from the well. Can and will do. All right, everybody. From g'day to goodbye. Have a good one, everyone. And I hope to see you all in the next one. Bye-bye now.